In honor of Israel's 70th anniversary, in commemoration of the 70 sages of the Sanhedrin, Israel's youth, together with the Israel Antiquities Authority, are pleased to present Israel with the 70-kilometer Sanhedrin Trail. The Sanhedrin Trail is an educational, social, multicultural initiative intended to publicize the legacy of the Galilean Israel. The trail traverses the Galilee from Bet to Tiberias. The trail was cleared by youth groups from all over the country with the goal of connecting the public with the land and its antiquities, revealing the words of the sages along the trail. The trail is divided into 5 segments representing the 5 gates of wisdom. You can plan your hike through the new app, which can give you an educational and adventurous experience along the Sanhedrin Trail.
אז בואו נצא לדרך.
The first segment of the trail extends from Bet to Usha, the Gate of Action, a gateway where you can encounter the figures that inspired our spiritual life and set the foundation for our moral values kept throughout the ages. As Shammai said, say little and do much. We'll get to know the figures who helped promote the settlement of the land of Israel and taught us how land should be acquired, as well as the figures who contributed to the security of the land and its people.
שביל הסנהדרין 70 קילומטר בעקבות 70 חכמי הסנהדרין לרגל 70 שנות עצמאות למדינת ישראל.
Where there are no men, try to be a man. The trail also illuminates how the land acts as a provider of subsistence through agriculture in ancient times, forming the basis for Israeli agriculture and industry. The second segment of the trail was termed the Gate of Peace. It runs from Usha to Yodefat. At first, the Sanhedrin migrated to Yavne, and from Yavne, it came here to Usha. The ancient city of Usha is slowly being revealed. The excavation was conducted by students and volunteers from all over Israel, and you too can participate as part of a group or a family and help uncover the remains of the ancient Jewish community of Usha. Chunks of unprocessed glass, coins or clay lamps with Jewish symbols. The Sanhedrin Trail leads to the grave marker of Rabbi Yehuda Ben Bava, who gave his life to save Jewish tradition by ordaining 5 of his students as rabbis in defiance of Roman law. And to commemorate this action, this massive interchange was named Somech, Ordination Junction. Peace is great and dispute is despicable. Peacefully coexisting in the town of Shfar'am are a Christian church,
הכניסה היא ביזנטית, היא הייתה פעם פלג מהכניסה האורתודוקסית, היא יצאה במאה ה-18 מהכניסה האורתודוקסית וחזרה לאיחוד עם רומא.
The Muslim mosque, and the synagogue, preserved for over a century and run by a Muslim family who lives nearby and opens its doors to worshipers and visitors at any time. The third segment runs from Yodefat to Zippori through the Bet Netofa Valley, leading us through the Gate of Humility. Humility before nature and creation. Humility before community and society. The third segment begins at the ancient city of Yodefat, with its dramatic history during the Great Jewish Revolt, hiding in caves and tunnels, struggling against the Roman army and their eventual surrender, and the dilemma of the rebels' leader, Flavius Josephus. The third segment of the trail ends in the National Park of Zippori, where Rabbi Yehuda Hanatzi, compiler of the Mishnah, lived and worked. The fourth segment of the trail is named the Gate of Giving, in light of Rabbi Yehuda Ben Bava's saying to give everyone the benefit of the doubt and to be a part of a world of charity, repairing the world, humanity, and nature. After visiting Zippori, we can continue to Lavi Forest to join in a field experience and learn how we can give back to nature and society. From here we will move on to Karnei Chitin, where Saladin battled against the Crusaders and defeated them. Take the opportunity to see the Arbel Valley spread out at your feet. The trail's fifth and last segment is the Gate of Love, extending from Mount Arbel to Tiberias, a region encompassing many love stories. And maybe here, in the synagogue of Arbel, sat Nitai the Arbelite and inspired hope by saying, "Don't give in to despair." Take a moment to rest on the ant stone. Enjoy a cup of coffee and take in the beauty of sunset. Magical moments facing the beautiful Sea of Galilee. The Sanhedrin migrated 10 times, from Jerusalem to Usha, from there to Shvar'am and to Beit Sharim, and from Beit Sha'arim to Zippori, and from Zippori to Tiberias. Here Rabbi Akiva lived, and here he is buried. He taught us, love thy neighbor as yourself. Tiberias was later leased by Dona Gracia from the Turkish Sultan to reestablish Jews in the land of Israel. The trail ends at the archaeological park, the gate to ancient Tiberias, where above and underground lie the remains of a vibrant city, the seat of the Sanhedrin. A world of wisdom establishing Jewish and universal ethics. A trail following the principles of the sages of the Sanhedrin.
70, 70, 70.
Marking 70 years of Israeli independence. The words of 70 Jewish sages written along a 70-kilometer route.
ניפגש בשביל הסנהדרין.